Hey, Jonathan here at TopSaw. Today I'm going to review the new climbing saw from Husqvarna, the battery operated one, the T535i XP. I'm going to compare this new battery operated climbing saw to my traditional gas 338 XPT climbing saw. And I'm also going to compare it to the less expensive 120i from Husqvarna that takes the same battery. We are at the saw shop, picking up my new electric saw and blower right there, hanging on the wall. Oh, here it is. That thing is teeny, huh?
Okay, she put the owner's
All right, here's a new lithium battery Husqvarna saw that I just picked up. It's a T535i XP. And I have it right next to my climbing saw, my Husky climbing saw, which I really like a lot. It's a Husky 338 XPT. So you kind of see them side by side like that. Pretty much the same size. Go ahead and pick the two of them up. They both have 14-inch bars on it. The battery one actually comes with the 12, and I had a 14 put on. How do they feel?
Same weight. This one's a little heavier.
The battery's heavier?
No, this one is.
The gas a little bit heavier? How does it feel for balance comparing the two?
This one's better balanced too. This one is, yeah. This one's better balanced and lighter.
Okay, so here's a Husqvarna T535i with the battery in. As the battery comes in and out. Pretty heavy duty battery. This thing doesn't weigh anything without the battery. It feels pretty good. Climb with this, cut with it. Give it a try. Here's my 338 XP. You definitely feel like the weight's under your hand here. I don't know, they feel pretty much the same. Also got the faster charger. It was a little more expensive. This is a BLI, I think that's battery lithium, the QC500 charger. I guess that just slides on like that. And there's a fan to cool it. Now these are 5.2 amp hours. Charging pretty quickly. I'll just go over the saw a little bit before we go outside and test them. I think stock is a 12-inch bar, but I got it to 14-inch bar. It's a 52 drive link. Bar oil. You can kind of see through there. Easy to forget because you're not gassing it up, but every time you put a charged battery in, you might as well fill up with bar oil. Here's a battery right here. This is a BLI 200 battery, and you could tell it's fully charged right there. This is 5.2 amp hours. They also make a 300, which I think is like 9 amp hours. Not only is it really expensive, it's really heavy. So we'll see how this battery goes. Locks in pretty well. I think it'd be hard to lose. Here's a chain brake. So you turn it on. When you have the brake engaged, it gives you a flashing red, and then brakes off, and then that's a efficiency setting, so you could cut longer at a little bit slower cut rates. And there it is. It's pretty well. 13 millimeter bar nut, kind of standard cutting system. Bar oil adjustment right there. This is super clever here. It has two grab loops. One's actually a tie off and one's a physical clip. So you know your lanyard you would clip from here to your saddle, and then when you want to hang it you don't have to have an additional piece on here, you just clip this right onto a carabiner. So I really like this feature a lot. Less expensive one right here. This is really a homeowner version. This is BLI 20 battery on it. This is only 4 amp hours. And this saw I got to test out an electric saw in the high school wood shop. I was very impressed. The batteries hold up a lot better than I thought. I really didn't think I'd get around to getting a climbing battery operated saw for a little bit longer, but I thought we'd take all 3 of these out and just cut some, I don't know, 5-6 inch oak wood. Both the electric ones have brand new chains on them. My gas one is a good chain, but it's not brand new. So let's go out to the woodpile and see how all of them do. So there's some oak, I don't know, 4-inch pieces I haven't cut yet up against my woodpile. I'm going to start with the 120i, so let me cut with the 120i. This is pretty inexpensive. I got this one on Amazon. It does have a full battery and a new chain on it. I mean, it cuts pretty well. We'll go get the next one. Okay, go ahead and give the T535i XP a try right now. Like that. That's substantially different. We'll see how it goes in the tree climbing, but man, that thing, I'm very impressed so far. Now we'll try the 338 gas saw. You see, the worst thing about this is, you know, firing it up, but give this a try. Actually, that wasn't a fair test, really. I think my son borrowed it. The chain's actually pretty dull. Let me go back to that climbing saw just because I like this so much. So now I'm back again with the 535 XP. Let's give it a try. Well, I can't wait to get into a tree and climb with it. couple things on this saw. I like it a lot. One thing is when you're done using it, you just got to remember to turn it off. And the other is don't forget bar oil. I think I've done that a couple of times. It's just out of my routine. So, end of a very good day climbing with the Husqvarna T535 XP. Just got back, plugged the battery in. So I did that whole tree with, you know, maybe half the battery left. I just plugged it in right now. Overall review, thing's super light. I really like it, really maneuverable. I do actually, maybe my favorite feature of this dual tie-in place here, where you have a place for your lanyard and this clips straight to their saddle. Took me a little time to get used to that, but I like that a lot. It's definitely a little bit slower than a gas saw. Certainly doesn't have the torque, you know, if you get stuck, it just stops rather than power through it. The two things I really have to remember is don't forget to fill up with bar oil. Then when you're done cutting, to turn it off as well. So, you know, it's just habits of mind you have to get into. And I've been using gas saws, I don't know, 30 years of climbing, 35 years of climbing. So it's a transition. I guess it's one of the biggest transitions in saws that I've seen in my life. Anyway, so I really would highly recommend this saw. I really liked it a lot today. Certainly will not get rid of my 200T, but it's a great swap out for limbing. Today was a perfect job kind of cleaning the, you know, limbing that little oak all the way up. So I give it a good review. So I liked it. It's not a gas saw, but I like it. It has its place. So thank you for watching. This is Jonathan at TopSaw. I really appreciate all the good comments I hear. I learn a lot from your comments. So please comment below. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe. So that was great day of climbing today. Thank you.